So now we're excited. We said we love first-time home buyers. We've laid out for them that there may be stuff that we can do for them in the initial flow from what they want, getting what they want, maybe getting more than what they want, right? And then getting knowledge insertion into the flow of the conversation. So now their ears are perked. If this all happens in the proper flow, their ears are perked and you're excited. You love first-time home buyers. And now you do the soft close. So I love first-time. You don't have to be an opera singer, by the way. I love first-time home buyers. You could just, I love first-time home buyers. One of the things I love to do, and we have found that it has helped first-time home buyers tremendously, is we do a 30-minute sit-down. You don't have to do that. Now, we'll do a 30-minute sit-down. Now, you don't have to do this. It's not required. So I'm creating distance. I'm not forcing. Because we have to be comfortable with a push away. We have to be comfortable saying, maybe I'm not right for you, or maybe this isn't right for you. Like always be in leadership and confidence. But we don't want it to feel like a close. You don't have to do this, but we found that a lot of first-time home buyers have gotten a tremendous amount out of these sit-downs. And basically, we go over what you're about to go through. This way, you're fully prepared for everything that is coming your way. Like, what types of loans are out there? There are so many cool loans out there, and there's so many different styles of loans and tricks and even hacks that you can use with different loans to create the best outcome. Then how to make offers, what your role is, what our role is. See, I've inserted us as a team already. What your role is, what our role is. What to do when you have an accepted offer, how to pick a home inspector, what happens at the home inspection. And here's what I find, and now I'm starting to insert the big reasons why they want to do this, is that this is a big deal. And a lot of times it gets emotional. So while you're in the moment and making a decision that you've never made before and maybe never thought about before, and you're in this emotion, there's room to make mistakes. But what we found was that all of our clients that sit with us, they hear what could happen beforehand. They've already thought about it and processed it, and they can make an intelligent decision in the moment that others get emotional. So you're fully prepared for those moments and how to win. And then after the home inspection, how to pick the right attorney, what their job is, how to protect yourself. And we get you all the way prepared to get to the closing table and to get the house of your dreams. Not something that everyone wants to do, but a lot of people get tremendous value out of it. And we found that it goes a long way. Is that something that you think would aid your life? Right? Now what am I doing? I'm asking them if they think it would benefit them. And I'm telling them they don't have to do it. But we always want to look for third-party stories, and we can tell, like my last client, we did that, and then this happened, and this happened, and it was, the outcome was fantastic. But we've now set up where like they can say whether or not it would aid their life. And it quite often is yes. I clocked like a 75% conversion to sit down rate, because you want the sit down. The sit down gets the close. The sit down gets the client. I'll explain that in the next video, why we want the sit down. And then we'll go over a little bit about what to talk about in the sit down. But that's the phase. Is now they're like, yeah, okay, all right, yeah, that definitely would work. when would we do that? They start asking, and like, I go, okay, tell me what your schedule is like again. And now a lot of times they'll schedule the sit down instead of the seeing the house, you know. But that's the goal, is getting the sit down to create the relationship face to face. All right, we're going to talk about that in the next video.